So, as we already have hinted at during All-Star break, which we'll definitely dive into that very soon. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said the future of the G League Ignite is being reassessed with with the evolution of NIL. I'm sounding like KG right now. Sounding like KG right now when he was spinning that goddamn wheel. So just take a listen to this.
Given that that's happened, I think we are in the process of reassessing Team Ignite, because now some of those same players who didn't want to be one and done players because they felt it was unfair and they wanted the ability not just to earn a living playing basketball, but to do commercial deals that weren't available to them at college, to hire professional agents, and an opportunity that wasn't available to them at college. They now, all of those same opportunities have become available to them. So, I'd add, I'm not sure what the future of Team Ignite will be, because I'm not, before there was a hole in the marketplace that we felt we were filling by doing that. And now my focus is turning to earlier development of those players. I mean, if you're seeing now what we're seeing in terms of that, close to 30% of the league of players born outside the United States, it's clear that the development is very different in many of those programs outside the United States. More of a focus on practice, less of a focus on games, which seems to be the opposite of many of the youth programs in the United States.
Blah, 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 nigga.
Needs a yapping, bro.
Blah, blah, blah. The nigga basically, sum it up if you didn't hear what that nigga said, or you just, can't comprehend real nigga logic. The G League is done. All right.
G League Ignite or G League?
G League Ignite. Let me chill. Let me chill. let me chill. But I think the G League Ignite just was a smaller example of like what the G League is. There's no development there. You're not getting developed there. You're not. This is not setting you up better for the NBA than collegiate basketball. And then I think people blew it out of proportion and over proportion because they felt like college would never get on board with NIL. And once they did, it's like, okay, what the fuck is G League? Y'all don't even advertise these niggas. But they supposed to have better compensation. I think there's niggas in the NIL. I mean, niggas in college that's making more than niggas in the G League.
Making millions. They're making millions.
Making millions. And I think at the time, like Jalen Green was getting like 500,000, like in the G League. So
you see how that turned out.
I won't say nothing, but
now he paints his nails and he's not good at basketball.
And he a father.
Really?
To a 40-year-old woman. Shout out to Dre.
Shout out to Dre.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's like I can't what's that Kevin Gates clip? Like, I can't co-sign
it. Now they're saying reassess, but it's just kind of like they.
It's over.
It's over, but it's kind of like this is such a small sample size too, so you couldn't even tell, the long-lasting longevity of this. Jax, how do you even feel about?
I think
all this shit, man.
Like initially when the G League Ignite first was announced, and that's for people who don't know, that's like the G League team that has all like the promising like young prospects who didn't want to go to college. So they're like, it's a whole bunch of like 18, 19-year-olds, some 17-year-olds. I think Imani Bates was 17, or maybe I'm tripping. It was somebody else was 17.
Nah, Imani went to college.
Okay, for sure. But it was a like it's that team or whatever full of all those prospects, and I thought it was a good idea. And then like I learned further from like just talking with Greg and everything. Like they only play like they don't play that many games. They don't get a chance to make the playoffs in the G League. It's just like they just there it's an AAU team. Like nobody's developing nothing. There are some veterans, but the veterans, they don't care about them. The veterans are trying to get back to the NBA. They're not caring about helping these young players develop. So it was a good idea. They just went about it poorly, and now the league is gone, and it's for the best because who from the G League Ignite is doing good in the NBA?
It defines what good means, bro. I don't
like who is.
There's only two. There's probably only two NBA starters, and that's is Jonathan Kuminga? And
yeah.
I don't know if Kuminga's starting now. I know Clay was coming.
I think Kuminga's starting, but Kuminga, he's good. Yeah, Jalen Green, I said he was like I was making a joke about him not being good, but he's at best, and that's it. Like there was Scoot Henderson, but he's not doing good right now. There was another player. I want to say he's on the T-Wolves. He's not doing good. It's just I think Shaden Sharp, he was there as well. It took him a while, but he's finally, hitting his stride. But he's also on a bad team. It's just like the idea was dumb. I mean, the idea was good. The execution was just poor. It was just pretty much about that's just how the NBA does stuff, honestly.
You just can't develop anything in that league. Like it's literally impossible. Even if they tried to, it's just more of like nobody's playing team basketball. So how is you going to develop? Exactly. The whole part of G League is to see all these niggas drop 40 and 50 points, and then they see it on the stat line and be like, "Why is he not on the NBA roster? This nigga's killing the competition." That's not. Scoot Henderson did not learn anything about running an offense. G League at night. But he went crazy when it was time for him, when it was time for him to shine against Wemby. Okay, yeah, fuck team basketball. Let me go get mine. But you know what I mean? Like this is just higher level AAU basketball.
It sounded like Adam Silver was saying like, oh, we might start doing them professional leagues with like the 16 and the 15-year-olds like they do in Europe.
That's what I was about to say. Were they trying to? It was the point of this, the Ignite, trying to be like how they do with like the Euro leagues, like how like Real Madrid and like Barcelona, like even though they have soccer teams, they still have basketball teams where people can develop, or academies, I guess you could say. Is it?
That's the G League that's what the G League sort of is as a whole. But the G League Ignite, I feel like that was for like the kids who didn't want to go to college but wanted to get paid, because it started before NIL, and then NIL came and just like started their whole flow.
So it's for the dumb niggas.
Yeah,
got you.
Like the even dumber niggas, because one and done niggas, y'all basically not all the way smart, but like
Ben Simmons, he ain't go to class. He was like he was there for the basketball season. They was trash, and then he left. He didn't go to none of the classes. He didn't do nothing.
Once he didn't qualify for March Madness, he was like, bro, should I even enroll? And
he didn't.
Should I even enroll in the second semester, nigga? Like I don't. Spring never saw me. James Wiseman's another nigga. Once he got suspended on them games, he said, "Hey, look, I'm just using the facility, bro. I am just using the facility." But yeah, I think Adam Silver is probably going to do some 16U, 15U type stuff, but
that's insane.
It doesn't matter because y'all niggas don't know how to market anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do, and that's the whole basis of this podcast as we move forward. It does not matter. It does not matter. And you'll understand as time goes on.
I really think this is like different topic. Well, it's the same topic. I really think the only way you could successfully do some like under like 18U, 16U type deal is if you would have to force it obviously wouldn't be all 32 teams. You would have to force a select number of teams to actually do that. It'll be some shit like the Houston Rockets 15U team. Because that's how they do it in Europe. They'll be like Man City 15U team. That's the only way you could actually, like with their vision, that's the only way you could actually have where it's marketable. Damn, shit fell. That's the only way you can have where it's marketable and you actually get more money from it. Because if it's just like, oh, it's these niggas randomly here and they're 15U, nobody trying to see that shit.
I don't think I want to see no high school age person play basketball in general.
I wouldn't either, but like the only way you could do it is if you attach a name to it. You can't just be the NBA because it's gonna be like, all right.
It does not matter because them niggas is not gonna market it correctly, bro. Like it just does not matter. I don't know what reassessing he's gonna do, but it's not whatever he's gonna do is just not gonna be on par with just letting these niggas stay in high school and then let them niggas either go D1 or overseas or G League. I mean, if we can keep the option of like just regular G League, but to just have a specific G League Ignite for only the young niggas to play. Look, bro. For what?
I think them kids they should just went to college, bro. They just being dumb, bro. Just go to college. Like you can do the Ben Simmons thing, bro. They'll get you them boosters and stuff. They'll get you a bag, bro. Just go to school, bro.
They was gonna give you a bag regardless. I don't even know why they out here tripping. I want to get paid. I mean,
You was gonna get paid. It would have been illegal, but you was gonna get paid. Like,
Get
For
paid,
real.
bro. If he was that nigga, like let's stop the bullshit. You think
Come
Cade
on.
Cunningham? I just saw some shit with Cade Cunningham. He definitely got paid at Oklahoma State, nigga. Come on, Ellis.
Don Williamson, pretty sure he got paid. There was like a whole thing about that. Like,
Nigga out here Snapchatting white women. Think that nigga was not getting paid?
That's a
Priority.
diabolical person.
Oh, bro.
Don's a special. He's a special human in the worst way possible.
That
He's a special talent.
he's a very special, disgusted.